Hey, have a higher priority on these jobs, if you could. I might send somebody around. What I'm trying to do is push the water out of here. You're honored. You would be. You would be. No, 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 don't think that first, you dingle. Bad and fun. There's a hatch in here. Jeez, there's hatches everywhere. What are these CO2 pits? I need some scrubbers. This is a death pit. Do we have access to the Weezewort yet? No, we don't. Didn't I dig the one all the way over? Did we really use that one? We didn't use that. I thought I gave up or gave a dig job. It must have planted itself before I used it. That has to have been what happened. Jerks. What did Beasip get smote for? Bad fun. There you go. Yeah, you smite him for that. You kick his ass. You bad Beasip. Go dig up those Weezworts, please. Kill them. Now quickly, before they come back, plant them. Yes. Then I might as well queue up the job. So if we ever find Weezwort, we already have some ready to be planted. How's the air in here? It was getting to like 110. I just saw it again. It was getting higher. I mean, this has to be helping to some degree. This water was almost 90. We're down to 83, so it's doing something. But the water supply is getting low again. I really need to find a lot of Weezworts. Yeah, you know, if you built the tiles that I told you to build, the pressurization wouldn't be a problem, game. You dumb dupes. Build your ladder right there. You guys got this. Here. Most important job, NA. Build the tiles, the water pressurization won't be a problem. No, Mo. Not allowed. Now, don't repair the thing first. Build your ladder. I could just sweep it up. I could just mop it up, but I kind of want to keep it. I want to keep it. Why can't I have nice things? Like how the quote goes, all red for you. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, see, that's the thing. When your name's in a quote, you're going to be tagged over and over and over again. That's very true. So, I think they can reach this, and once they repair it, it shouldn't crack anymore. There's not that much stuff right there. Now, this mess is going bye-bye. What the hell? Is this just polluted water right here? I certainly hope you mopping it lowers the water level here. Yeah, like that. That was weird. Go, Lightning! Or, no, it's not Lightning. It's Go, Lady Night Reaper. Go, 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 go. I saw the L and I couldn't see the rest of the name. You know, other stuff with my time now. Next stream I'm going to be a Blue Monkey. Can't wait. Have a good weekend, Heard. All the best day. Take it easy, Elite Monkey. You guys have a good night, man. Thanks for stopping by the stream. Appreciated. I am scared to go full screen because my laptop just lagged hard. Now it's in full screen. I couldn't close Chrome. I had to restart your laptop. That sucks. Lockups are no fun. Lockups are never fun. So, you guys keep digging. Look for those biomes that we need. Fingers crossed we can find what we're after. Before you guys do that, I could slap an airlock here, and that'd solve the issue. We would lose some water, but that's a good stopgap. Good stopgap. Apparently sand can float. Anvon can float, and so can sand. Actually, he was floating on sand earlier. This explains everything. Come on, Horsley, you got this, man. You can do it. I believe in you. All right, you mop this up right now. You mop that up right now. He was away from the internet for more than 1 minute. How are you still alive? I don't know, dude. I don't know. How do you do it? How do you deal with it? How do you deal with being away from the internets for a little bit? Bad feels all around. Okay, push this back. And this is a little stupid, but it's just in an effort to save the water. Dupe, probably awful. None that I'm interested in, especially a mouth breather. Everything can float. Apparently, everything in my my world can float. We had 4,000 yet. Oh, hey, we're at 5 kg. You're making a lot of natural gas. This is a beautiful cycle. Fertilizer is needed for food, then this makes natural gas. Natural gas makes the power. Natural gas powers all this. Like, natural gas generators are amazing. I love them. And you still don't have power. So once I plug this thing in, we're officially cooking with, I'd say gas, but it ain't gas. And you know what? I'm going to be a little silly and mildly OCD. I just don't like the way this looks. Get rid of it. I was redoing a beef. Wait, what? Something old people used to do for fun? Wait, what, Crescent? Can beefalo float? Sure, why not? Why do you put a door instead of just making a hole to let the fluids in the reservoir? Because the reservoir below it is also where I'm digging, so I don't want that to be there. It'd be in my way either way, so I just blocked it off. Would you zoom in on the statue for me so you can take a screenshot? I'm assuming you're talking about these statues. Now, granted, half his face is in a wall. Maybe I can find you a statue, yeah, like the face where the face isn't in the wall. Is that what you're looking for? Water purifiers also make polluted dirt to contribute to the fertilizer production. It's a beautiful cycle when you get some of this stuff set up. And there's a lot of water, and granted I do need it, and at any time I could just dig a few holes. I could also leave them as mesh tiles. That'd be a lot easier, but I don't want a mesh tile here. That introduces the poop air. That one is contemplating the plant. Nothing's breaking here, and I am going to prioritize this. Now these things are at 5s, and they require deliveries. I'm assuming the dupes will handle that. Where are you guys going? Food? You're going food. I guess I could get rid of that and free up some jobs, because going that far over wastes time when I could just send them up here. The statues are so creepy. Don't you make fun of the statues. That's mean. I'm really ready to power this at any point in time. I guess the only thing kind of holding me back would be the fact that I didn't do that. And then let's kill gas pipes. This one. Filtered output is hydrogen. Weeping angels, in a way, yeah, I guess. And then the power can just feed back into this grid. Why not? I just don't want to power the electrolyzers. Do they have water? They do. I just don't want to power the electrolyzers. If the pumps do something, the pumps do something. It's no biggie. Where did I pump the output? I didn't. I didn't figure this out yet. Air's just good everywhere. Here you guys go. You can have some oxygen in here if you ever really wanted oxygen. There you go. And sure, why not? I'll come over. Up. So it's ready. I mean, if I turn it on, we're good. Am I adding more? I haven't had a need to, BSIP. The pressurization everywhere that matters is great. Like, the bright areas you were seeing are places that are really well oxygenated. These are poop air, but our dupes don't really go in there. That's just the storage, and then they're done. So that doesn't matter so much, but where they sleep, where they eat, where they de-stress, if they ever walk through the natural gas area, like, you know, just on their way out, they have air. All hail Volx oxygen bringer. In a way, I guess. You dudes sweep up the stuff that's in there, the ice and things. And I don't have a spot for the reed fiber. That's why they've never done that. Is it under seed? Pinch pepper seed? Sleet wheat grain? No. You'd be an industrial ingredient, wouldn't you? Yes, you would. So copy settings. Let's update these. So now we can start moving the reed fibers around. Didn't apply to those. Sent back to the Stone Ages with no internet or computer or proper toilets. Yeah, he can have some toilets that are backed up. That's all we're giving him. See, I don't even think he completed. I don't think Maxi Bird completed that shower. Go, Scrubbers, go! Go, Scrubbers, go! Watch, Lightning won't complete his shower. He's grimy, and he has dirty hands. It just doesn't seem like the shower is being completed because it's O2. We need to get air in here. That's all it is. I think right now, anyways, we need to get air in there. And if I do power this, because I have an output for it, I guess it's okay. And then it'll eventually be overpressurized and it'll stop working. Sure, I think we're ready to power it. The progress disappears, the shower completed. Yeah, but he had the O2 thing over his head. I think he deuced out real fast. I don't think he finished it. So let's do just that. Yeah. Am I CO2 leaking into your bathroom? Nope. What's really happening here is this CO2, it's going to fall bottom right, and it's going to get scrubbed. This stuff, these things are destroying it. There's micrograms down here. Heck, if anything, what I ought to do is split the difference. Maybe like, I don't know, put another one right here. The one problem, of course, being that we don't have access to this. I could I could put a hole in the wall or something, but that'd be silly. I think what I'll do is delete this and put a door that they just won't use often. But the CO2 is falling bottom right and being scrubbed. I'll click on his name again. Okay, let's play it on, like, slow when this happens. No, the debuff didn't go away. He still is grimy. God, I ain't ever playing on slow again. That's way too slow. And then I'll probably just throw a ladder in here. Like that. That'd be good. Buildings, break this, ladder. It's an access hatch, you know. It's like, we're working. I guess spookers don't like showers. He certainly doesn't want to shower. He don't want to bathe. He's stinky ass. Welcome back, Klei. Welcome back, buddy. I still want to make another de-stressing room, as power intensive as it is. I think that would further the de-stressing, and I really need to get the thimble fibers going, and then give everybody snazzy suits. It's kind of funny I haven't gotten snazzy suits for people yet, but I guess there's no real rush. So I'll lower the priority on the things that don't need priority. Those can have priority. The doors really don't, but it doesn't hurt. Paintings. These are all 7s because those are supposed to be elevated harvest jobs. I could take them back down to a 6. Weezeworts can be a 1. Can be a 1. I don't want, like, priority, super high priority jobs just sitting there. Cool. Sweet potato. It's a clever use of it. So, let's go to the overlay here. Once that's made. Oh, they did make these. Dupes, you're taking a little. You're taking a little longer than I expected. Come on now. Build the thingies. I'll lower the electrolyzers. Which is still funny that electrolyzers have a priority, but I don't really know if that does anything. I've never seen it do anything. You were just pumped to be here. Well, you made it, dude. So, access hatch, waiting gold delivery. Is that a... no, I'm gonna make that a 9. Trench stench! Oh, no! He smells like poopski. Rip Bicep, rip test. Scal's always hard in the shower. He's always fap happy. Oh, who did it before? Was it 4D who was always fapping in the shower in that one world we had? I think it was 4D. 4D was always fap happy. Hey, here we go. So yes, we're going to send some oddball, like, things of air into this room. They'll breathe it out, I would imagine, but... now I want to see if they complete a shower as it becomes oxygenated. You're still holding breath. So you might not complete your shower. You don't have air yet. Grimy didn't go away. Recovering breath seems to be the thing. Give it a bit to oxygenate. Fart strats, yeah, it was 40. Yeah, I'm pretty sure 40. Still holding your breath. Tells me it's overpressurized. Don't make me do the overpressurization T strat. I'll do it. Smelled a putrid odor. I mean, did you poot in the shower? You guys pooping in my shower? That's weird. You're still holding your breath. I guess the CO2 might not be getting pushed out quick enough. There seems to be a really big buildup on the bottom layer, even with 2 scrubbers. I could put one here. How you doing, King? What's up, man? Not in the shower? Yeah, not in the shower, guy. That's gross. Huh. Temperature in these things is decent. I'm almost wondering if maybe another scrubber is necessary. Selecting the recycling UIs and update on scanning strains in the code. Well, they're not. This person has low oxygen. Here we go. They have some air. Look, here we go. Now there it is. Look, that's fading. That was the issue. They were running out whenever they were getting the shower. They needed air. So now that person's no longer grimy. See, it says low oxygen. It doesn't say no oxygen or holding breath. They're getting air. Grimy and dirty hands gone. Still has trench stench, but that's expected. And now it's oxygenated. I'm hoping what's happening is enough air's coming from here to push the CO2 down and out. But it almost looks like pressure's... like down here, the pressure's nothing. Up here, it's a lot. Obviously, this is where a lot of it's coming out, but we have some right here. I don't know. Maybe I'll give it a little bit to balance out. It's looking pretty good. Maybe it was just a matter of pressurization. And I'm hoping that it does a good deal with stress, because, you know, having those debuffs, that is a constant stress change. I wasn't helping them out. Good enough. Good enough. I like it. And you're getting them a little hydrogen packet here and again. That's not really much to count on. Unreachable. Oh, I guess you can't. Guess you can, huh? Commit seppuku. What? Wait, what's Nomo offing himself for? And then I still think... Oops. Okay, I didn't do anything. I still think it's a decent idea to maybe slap some Weezeworts in here, just in case. I have to go check the ladder jobs. I've given some people some real big ladder tasks. Hello. You're still working at it. You're still working at it. That was a really big job for one person to do, and only one person can. This got built, so that should keep the stuff away. It'd be 2 tiles. It wouldn't be a bad idea to put more. But for now... Ah, another big pit. The one question I asked myself, CO2 is heavier than oxygen, then why aren't we constantly just being suffocated? I'm talking about in the real world? Because plants and algae love you. All poopy. Where'd the puff go? The one up here? I don't know. He may have poofed. He may have poofed. I don't see him. I haven't heard him in a while. That's an unfortunate thing to think about, but he may have just gone poof. Nomo's cheers didn't work? Rip. Poor Nomo. You hear a super plant? Yeah, it's right here. Just one right here. He's fancy. He's all fancy smancy. I think I really want to drop the water down. We're getting really low. Temperature, of course, is going to be an issue. It's tempting to put some Weezewort right here. It is really tempting to put a little bit of Weezewort right here. Just to cool the area down a touch. I don't really think it'd make much of a difference, but it might contribute. Against my better judgment, I'm going to slap some mesh tiles on both sides for symmetry's sake. But mainly so all I have to do... I guess not right there. But so all I have to do is break that tile. And break this tile. Like break a few tiles, you know? Are the unique sound effects for different plants? Weezeworts sound like this. These things I think all sound the same. All harvested itself. I think they all sound the same. The excellent yields. You're stifled. That's expected. I've barely put any air in there. So I'm not even banking on those. Do I want to set up the whole pump thing and get this poop air out of here? I kind of do. I kind of really do. And then I want to make it sleet wheat. I think we're reliant so heavily on sleet wheat that it's outside of the base at this point that I don't feel bad at all about just digging the stuff up and then canceling, not the Weezewort, and then canceling the yields. Spelled Klei wrong so many times that automatic. You know you can remove a misspelling from your autocorrect history, Maxi Bird. Okay. It should have nothing in it, right? It's not going to update. And sleet wheat uses water again, and then I'm thinking the whole thermoregulator, super cold air, and send it back in here. I think that's what I want to do. Do these seeds expire? Doesn't look like it. Do I have them set to store somewhere? Yes, I do. Wouldn't mind them getting rid of that. So, I need to pump this poop air out, because I want CO2 in, because it's sterile. I'm not going to discriminate on what gas we take out of here. If it's a gas, it's out of this room. This might... No, that's not overpressure out here. So we're going to do one of these numbers. And I could just put a hamster wheel down to quickly power this. I don't know if there's a grid that I should be tapping into. Also, I don't need this. I forgot about this. I don't need that set up. Let's kill wires here. Gotta do it for the memes. What? Wish you could look at the sound effects of this game. I'm sure there's a way. There's probably a million and one programs. Once you find out what sound file they use, what the format is, you could probably do it. Maybe I just put down a temporary little Little hamster wheel. And if I put a battery down, then at the very least the dupe is running and storing the juice. Alright. Oh god, I don't need to do that. Good enough! Just realized animals and plants have a marriage of they need each other, but sometimes don't like each other. That's true. Well, let's see how this goes. And also, it's kind of killing my eyes here. Let's put this stuff up. Stress is at 45. I'm hoping stress goes bye-bye. Look, it's so oxygenated. And at this point, I just thought of something. I could open these rooms up and then, you know, like let the pressurization, and I mean, heck, I could even get rid of some of these vents, but I'd also be letting the heat through, so maybe that's not, maybe I shouldn't even concern myself. I think this room would eventually get warm, though. There's no Weezeworts to manage the temperature. The dupes come in here, they poop out hot water. It might end up being a heat issue, and we're pooping. We're pumping relatively warm air in here. Oh, it might not be a bad idea to sneak a Weezewort in there. Wink, wink. And hello, would you look at that? I guess maybe they just needed some pressurization, so that the air pressure pushed the CO2 down. And it's managed. Awesome. Awesome. It's good. I don't care if there's O2 in here. That's fine. The O2 would work its way out. That doesn't hurt anything. How are we doing on algae? Hey, we're getting algae. I should start separately storing slime over here. Like, specifically storing slime. I think I'll expand upon the room. Temperature. Wouldn't be a bad idea to tuck a Weezewort in here either. So, buildings. Get rid of all of those walls. Mesh tile. Maybe a Weezewort on each level. Just as like an added cooling. It'd be best to put the Weezeworts in the center though. But mostly concerned with getting some storage compactors with only slime. That would remove slime from any other storage. And it'd only come over here. So I could just throw it into those things right away. I need to find another puffed. I only know of one that's alive. I would love to trap you. I mean, you're trapped for all intents and purposes, but send rotten. there's the frostbud they dropped. But I would love to like pump poop air to him, have him convert it, and then we take it. Like right here's one. I guess we have the pathing over. We can go loot from this dude. I could send poop air right here. It's warm enough for him. He's happy with the temperature. We never did dig all this up. I forgot. Also, sweep this stuff up, guys. Bring it back to base. You don't have to come down here every time. One big fat group effort. So if I put a mesh tile here, I could put a storage compactor, and that's 20,000 kilograms of slime. That's enough. Or I could put one here, then a Weezewort there. How about it? I think that's fair enough. So storage compactor, priority 9. Just make the darn thing. And a flower vase. And as we obtain Weezewort, we'll scooch him. Brandon69 with a 3-month resub. It's my 3-month again. It's true. Brandon69, thank you so much for the 3-month resub, buddy. Welcome back to the herd, friend. Get some boost spam in chat from Brandon69. Thank you for that support, man. Much appreciated. It's good to see you again. How you doing, Brandon69? Oh, suffocating. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Horsley's gonna be our first ever dupe death. Horsley, I'm hoping you can liberate yourself here, buddy. You're like the newest dupe to the colony. Okay, I hate when somebody else wants to do the job that a dupe needs. He couldn't escape. Horsley, I don't know how you manage that, but get the hell out of there, please. all the boofs spams, buddy. Guys, why are we not sweeping up these? Are we full of liquefiable storage? Well, hot dog we are. Apparently I'm storing seeds over here. Well, I mean, I guess I can also just put liquefiable. Get it out of there. Get out of base. Frostbud. Why are we dropping frost buttons on the floor on the way to the food storage? Okay? What is wrong with you people? Your depression's high right now. Well, hopefully, I don't know, hopefully being here makes you feel a little bit better. The shenanigans of the dupes, maybe their idiocy makes you feel a little bit better. Because they're fucking idiots. Like Horsley over here. Almost killed himself. Oh, Horsley. Come on, some elevated priorities. Let's get this shit out of here. Poop water supply rising. This again is super low. So I've got my mesh tiles. I've got my mesh tile. All I have to do is break a few tiles and we're ready to let the water through. Alright guys. I shouldn't do this. This is terrible. This is letting lots of hot water in my base. So let's do it. How many sub points are we at? We are at 306 out of 350 sub points right now. We're getting there. I mean, that's only 40 something. That's 44. Like it's like a jump of 50 each thing right now. That's not a lot. Let's set this to auto, and we're ready to open it. Floodgates are open, guys. We're saving first. We're saving first. Okay, now open the door. Uh-oh. I have Volx on 3 tabs and it's confusing me. Hey, no-mo, 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 no-mo. I can only imagine the echo. Gotta go to bed. Take it easy, Quay. Have a nice night, bud. Thanks for stopping by, man. I mean, if B-Sip wants to do some ladder dance or kill himself again up there, dude. Oh, savage. He wants you dead. He wants you dead. Oh, man. Hey. That's right. Those gas guys are there, and the gas guys are there. Holy shit. We have so many natural gas geysers. And the dupe jobs must continue. We need to get up here. So dig them out whenever you do arrive. That is only 2 Weezeworths in that biome. That's a little unfortunate. Uh-oh. Here comes the hot water in our base. It's only 121 degrees. It's only scalding. Wow. Look how fast. Oh my god. This might fill up my entire reservoir. When I become a dupe, it's going to be all hell. Why? So for my dupe is named after me. It always says most definitely a place. You're not going to try and kill us, are you? Oh man. Well, that was good. It didn't break anything. It didn't kill all of our dupes. I could just put airlocks there and open them up and close them as needed, but where's the fun in that? Insulated tile, normal tile. Problem solved. How much beef does dupe cost? Dupe is free. Dupe is free right now. So there it is. That geyser just replenishes the supply. I mean, yes, that's hot water. I'm hoping the temperature equalizes, and maybe that isn't as bad as it seems. This is making this a vacuum. Thankfully, we have Rokisha over here on running duty, getting up her athletics. So take everything out of this room. I want only CO2 in here at one point. So that's polluted oxygen. Yeah, get that out of here too. And I need to start working on expanding this to eventually be nothing but sleet wheat. An issue I see at the moment is the fact that I have hatches in here. And I don't want them in here, because that is bad. I guess I'll preemptively set up some doors here, some T-doors. It's past 1 a.m. I have to work in a few hours. Gotta go for the night. Also, check Discord to get the chance. The Oni Lin statue now exists. Oh, Christ. I'll see it later. I'll see it later. What's up, Great Detective? How you doing, buddy? I mean, I'm getting ready to close up shop because we're over 5 hours. I'll just, having fun like normal. But, yeah. Let's see real fast. A little planning before we call it. How about that? 1, 2, 3, 4. So it is 4 tiles. Just making sure. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is its own little thing here. And I can just go through and cancel the ones in the middle. Own little thing here. And I need to get the hatches. I'm going to use scaffolding first. I guess I won't need this many. I guess I just need a little bit of markers. A 1 gray gem from Brandon69. Thank you, dude. I got my fidget spinner and cheer me up, Kappa. Oh, God. Thank you for the 1 gray gem, buddy. I appreciate it. Going to 1 tab. No mode, did it drive you insane? Please tell me it drove you insane. I'm going to make these insulated tiles as well. Cue that up. Great tier. Thank you for the 5 booth coins, man. Much appreciated. Don't close up shop because I mentioned the time. No. It's past 5 hours. I gotta close up shop soon. I will, however, make my scaffolding ladders. What I want to do is make it so the only way they can get in here is through the door cheese, so I don't introduce new gases to the area. About ready to start a pinch of pepper farm? I would probably put that over here, because poop water. I think that'd be easier. But maybe. Aren't pinch of pepper farms... Hold on, Diver's Lungs and Narco. You're kind of decent. You have Ugly Crier, which isn't that bad. We're gonna take nails. We're gonna take nails. It was crazy, especially when you said Nomo a bunch. At least I think you did. I said Nomo a lot. Can you buy me a taco? I'd be honored if you bought me a taco. But we're gonna take this dupe. So chat, last dupe for the night. Exclamation point dupe if you're a sub. Get your name in the drawing, and then we're gonna take nails as a new person. I think it'll be fun. Again with the scaffolding here. Just keep planning this out. I think you'll be able to get most of this, but just in case, you know, I never know with you guys. I never know with my dupes. Something along those lines. How about it? Who about it? And like a bunch of dig jobs is what this is gonna end up being. They want a hot area. Yeah, they want a hot area, but why am I for some reason thinking pinch of pepper plants need something here? Yeah, they need phosphorus. Like this planet will generate harvest. Well, they don't need it. This plant will generate harvest rating points if provided. So that's their fertilizer, which is really interesting because phosphorus, as I know it, is limited. What ugly criers do, they just like cry. Like they like fetal position and cry, then they move on. That's their stress thingy. Instead of like being destructive and kicking down stuff, they just periodically cry. It's kind of funny looking actually when you see it. This ladder is a bit screwy. Okay, let's take the dupe. Let's see who we get. Giveaway, pick winner. Great detective, there you go, man. You get to be Nails. What is the D? Yeah, the D in the name's capitalized. There you go, dude. Biscuit with 200 boof coins. Biscuit, thank you so much for the 200 boof coins. I do indeed appreciate it. No, you print him. You print him right now. Thank you for that support, Biscuit. Great detective shows up, end of stream, gets dupe. Sniped. IRL phosphorus can be generated from urine and bone ash. Well, unfortunately, we don't have the technology in the dupe world that I am aware of for that. But that would be cool. I would maybe hope that at one point they would make it so you can do that in the future. I don't know if I want to be breaking this many. Hold on. You can check these. But yeah, it'd be nice if it's for a plant, which means plants are limitless. Well, you always want to be able to grow plants, I guess. That's what I'm thinking. Make it out of copper. I'd hope that it'd be a limitless resource, like a renewable resource. If you replace tiles without removing first, then do resources get destroyed? I think so. I think you always lose some resources when you destroy them. Come on, close these up, because if these are open, then the pressure. I don't like any air here. I'll make it easier to make it a vacuum down the line. So how many is it? It's 3, but then of course there's that one thing that's broken. Why did you, Drew, what the fuck? Drew, please. Walks in here right as night hits, proceeds to off-self. For all intents and purposes, Drew just like tried to commit Sudoku. Your puzzles aren't here. You bad Drew. Drew, please. Okay, now Drew's out of here. All right. God damn it, Drew. The area for hydroponic tiles has to be facing down. Yeah, I know. For pinch of pepper plants, I'm not using pinch of pepper plants. This is gonna be sleet wheat. That's my plan. Anyway, sleet wheat over here. I'm thinking pinch of pepper plants over here because they need poop water. Because I'll just tap into the poop water supply. Look at Drew. So it's like 3 tiles. 1, 2, 3, and then the door. Okay, so that said, 1, 2, 3, and then the 2 tiles. The ladders don't match up. That's why I was a little confused. So we got 1, 2, 3, and then these 2. 1, 2, 3, and then these 2. Get my doors down. Quickly. Come on. Good job. And then deconstruct the tile underneath. Now, granted, that's not gonna... Oh, actually, no, don't do that yet. Not until I have the other tile. Not until we're done. I'm just setting this up for next time. I mean, when you replace a tile with another tile without removing it first, I still think you lose the resource. I haven't really tested that, though, but I still think you do. Alright, so this is essentially good and ready for next stream. All we gotta do is start queuing up dig jobs. Like, just, you know, just come through here and dig all this up. Make some hatches incredibly unhappy, but... what are you gonna do? O2 is looking really well. It's not poop air in here. This has all been filtered out. It's all good air. It's all good air here. It's all good air in the bathroom and the natural gas thing. This pressure is rising. That's just gonna be a thing. Of course, there's good air up here. There's always going to be poop air, and that's by design in the storage compactor room. That's no big deal. I'm still thinking, again, like a big old CO2 pit. Maybe I pump all the CO2 out of here instead and send it over here. That way I only need a few scrubbers in the world, and we can take care of the CO2 from the dupes. This battery's going to stay there for a little bit while we power the pump. That's no big deal. I might disable it temporarily, but I think today's stream really turned this world around. So we're having some problems. The big fat battery banks opened up. Look at the heat go up. I mean, I might end up putting more Weezewort in here, or heck, I was thinking maybe a gas pump pulling out air, running it through thermoregulator and pumping it straight back in, and then the Weezeworts cool off the thermoregulator. Maybe that'd be a better idea. Not 100%. Did he open the water geyser yet again? Yes, I did. I opened it up again, and we have warm. It's only 100 degrees. It's only 100 degrees, but some warmer water down there. So you can see it's empty. But yeah, I like what happened in today's stream. Weezeworts seem to be the name of the game, so I'm going to do an Alt-S before we do so. That's the screenshot mode, so we can see everything. We can kind of see like where we are. It's space. But that's where we are in the scheme of things. Our base is huge. I need to find more cold biomes. I've hit 2 really big cold biomes, but I need more Weezewort for what I'm doing. Oh, hello, natural gas geyser. Nice. I press Alt-L for some reason. I don't want to press Alt-L. Next thing you know, I press Windows L and I'll lock my damn computer midstream. Don't want to do that. 100 Fahrenheit, 100 Fahrenheit. Good night. All right, but yeah, calling it here, guys. It's been a good stream. It's been very, 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 very productive. We're good to go. So if you lose resources that way, then you have to replace things 2 steps instead of 1. That's very infuriating and inconvenient. Yeah, I don't like the fact that when you break something that... So when you dig up something, when you dig up like gold, you get half of that back, which is why, which makes me think that in the future they're probably going to have like upgraded dig tools. So maybe you don't lose resources when you break things, which would be really cool. But right now, yeah, when you dig up gold or any resource, you get half of that back. And I think when you break something, you lose even more, like you lose more. So that sounds bad. Sounds like a problem. Like that sounds like the world would eventually run out of stuff if you kept messing up and changing stuff. But I'm hoping they have a solution or a plan for it. But let me go through the subs, see what happened in that regard. I don't think we had too many, unless my Twitch. I think my Twitch alerts is just being butts. For some reason, I'm not seeing the resubs that came through. I don't know what that's about. But I see Pinup Panda with a new sub. I see another Lone Wolf with a 9-month, a sub baby from another. Becky with a 4-month resub, and Brandon69 with a 3-month resub. And who just did it? Jonathan with 1,800 turquoise gems. It ends. He does this every time. It begins, then he leaves the stream, and then he comes back at the end. Jonathan, thank you so much for 1,800 boof coins, dude. That is much appreciated. I have to go clean up doggy messes still. I mean, I cleaned it up, but like I gotta really clean it up now. Feels bad, man. But it's been a good stream. I'll go through the bits as best I can. You got Miskamy, Creetier, Brandon69, Nomo, Dylan, Boy Genius, Boy Genius. His name's spelled wrong. You got Talon in here with 30, Crazy Cat Ninja, X with 10, Ty with the 10,000 Kappa gems, Ty with the big bit dick of the night, Rob with multiple ones, VV, AJR. Inuyasha's name doesn't show up in Twitch alerts for some reason, but Inuyasha with a ton, Bicep, Charming, Becky Drondia, like I said Becky, then I went, yeah, like Becky, like I went, yeah, like that. Sorry, Becky. I'm about to sneeze, Crescent Moon, Vivi again, Red, Drew, DJ Cheeseburger, still that name, man. Thank you guys for all the bits, all the support, I appreciate it. All the follows, all the lurks, you guys just being here, any hosts means a lot. I am going to go look to see if there's anybody streaming, and we're going to go drop a big fat Beefarlord dick on their head. I mean, Beefarlord host. Because that's what we do here. We drop Beefarlord hosts, right? Because that's like the least lewd thing we can do. There's actually really nobody playing Oni right now. Like, very few. So there's one dude who speaks English. 2 dudes who speak English. Okay, there's a few. Whenever Oni hit early access... I don't know if that's like a thing. I don't like early access games. They're just more appealing than alpha, but maybe it's because it was less publicly available. Whenever Oni hit public, it got huge in like Asia. tons of Korean streamers. I've seen a few Chinese, but mostly Korean streamers. We're gonna host somebody that can understand us when we say before raid. I see a dude. We're gonna go host this dude, and the reason I'm hosting this dude is I've seen him in my chat once. So I guess he's at least watched me once. I guess that's a nice thing to do, but we're gonna go raid a rando, guys. I've never really sat down and watched him, but a rando raid's a rando raid. You know how to spam big dick rando raids. So go watch More Armor over here. He's playing Oni right now. He's on cycle 38 according to his title. I'm gonna play his stream so I can hear you guys and hear his reaction. He's on cycle 39 right now. But make sure you spam Volx Hug, Beefalord Raid. Brandon69, thank you for that host, buddy. I appreciate it. Volx Hug, I see you with that kappa. Go spam the shit out of his chat with that message. I will see you guys next Thursday for some DSD. Have a good one, everybody. Bye.